Hello class, unfortunately I have fallen very ill, as you can see, which is why I'm not going to be able to make it today. However, I don't want you falling behind your other classes, so I'm going to make this video to help prepare you for your test that's on Friday. So please take notes, because this will be on the test, and I don't want to hear that I didn't teach you, because I'm making this video now. Anyways, today's topic is roles of the government on the economy. So, most of the world's largest economies are capitalist. This is a system in which individuals and businesses may own property and compete with one another in the pursuit of profit. The supply and demand of businesses and consumers is what ultimately results in price and production. Not everyone will thrive in a capitalist environment, and some will have more than they could ever need for many lifetimes. On the opposite end of the spectrum, however, we have communism. Communism revolves around the idea of sharing everything equally. No citizen is above any other citizen, and the government completely controls the economy. Believers in communism argued that private ownership of property promoted greed and selfishness. A term you should be aware of is regulation. This is when the federal government establishes laws and rules designed to influence the economy, behavior, and good ways. The main way the U.S. government influences the economy is through fiscal policy, which is alteration in tax and spending programs. The government also affects the economy by passing laws that promote competition, such as the ban of monopolies. Another thing they have done, mainly to protect the working class, is make a national minimum wage. Although this was to protect the working class, it does affect the economy. And with lots of talks recently to increase the national minimum wage, many small businesses could go out of business or even have to cut workers. Here are some things made illegal for the purpose of keeping competition healthy. Price fixing. This is when competitors agree on one price. So basically, when they do this, they can make prices as high as they want, and if they're all the same, then there's really no competition. They're just, it's just bad for the economy. And bid rigging. This is where a bidder is chosen as the winner before the bidding has even begun. So it's when they have a set winner and there's no actual bid going on. Another thing our government does is protect our private property rights. This includes someone's possessions or intellectual properties. It is thought that if we have private ownership of property, it will encourage people to take care of property and to make the most productive use of their property. Court systems are in place to protect physical property, while the use of trademark and patents are used to protect intellectual properties. Although these things are in place, there is still an exception to property rights, and that is eminent domain. Eminent domain is the power to force the transfer of property from a private owner to the government for public purpose. So, I hope you guys took notes. I hope you guys are prepared for your test on Friday. And I want to thank you, Miss Bradshaw, for making this a great year. And also, feel free to not show this video to anyone.